Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time you're at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. You'll be able to see videos and you'll see photographs, names of persons who have been killed and are still waiting on justice, like Rifle of the British crew, one of the British of the British crew, and you'll see the people who are involved in the killing of these men and others, including Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continuous support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yeah, so this is part 2 of 2. We're I'm Vybz Kartel avid fan and supporter. Sent a barrage of threatening messages. Yes, that he's going to kill yours truly, Chris Porter, if I continue to say anything about Vybz Kartel, Michael Manley and Mark Golin. And you're going to hear for yourself how many people he said that he has killed, and you have heard him before, and that I will be the next person because I am dangerous for speaking the truth. And he tried to insult my my intelligence, that I am not smart and all kind of thing. And since I'm not smart, why is he getting upset about what I am doing? But we're resilient, we're undaunted, unafraid, and unapologetic of speaking the truth to the Jamaican people and those in the diaspora. Yeah, so welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel, where truth reigns supreme over propaganda, and where we strive to educate our audience with facts, not fiction. And we can't be bought. Yes, the PMP criminal organization, they have tried to reach out to us, try to get us in their fold, promise us to give us a certain amount of money every month to do work for them, to tell lies. And we said, no, we refuse. We can't be bought. You understand? As we said before, we're not beholden to any guy in Jamaica or political party. We are not. We are just all about Team Jamaica. We just want about Jamaica. So today we are delving into the intricate web of Jamaican politics, shedding light on the dark shadows that have plagued our nation for decades. The recent barrage of death threats directed at Chris Porter, that's yours truly, emanating from a supporter of Adidja Palmer, commonly known as Vybz Kartel, underscore the brutal, scary, dangerous and perilous reality of speaking out against entrenched criminal networks in Jamaica. So, these threats spurred by Porter's, courageous exposure of Kartel's alleged involvement in the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. And it highlights, the length to which some will go to silence dissent and maintain their grip on power. So, this is how the PMP operate in Jamaica. Whenever people speak out against them, you must dead. I am from a PMP community, and I have seen it. And I have so many things that I will continue to share with you people. Look, I'm not beholden to any political party. Have you ever heard me said, even as early as even this week, to tell you that even the government is very sympathetic, they're continuing the corruption by appointing Dr. Kevin Blake as the Commissioner of Police. As we we have conversation with our people. We still want the best of Jamaica. We don't want him to fail. You understand what I'm saying? We don't like him to Dr. Kevin Blake to succeed by ridding the police force of the corruptors. And we're not digressing. And for the last 6 years, Major Anthony Anderson have corrupted the Jamaica Constabulary Force worse than ever. I am telling you, because majority of the people who he has promoted since he had assumed the chair as a Commissioner of Police, in which he was not, and he is not a police, he's not certified, fake. You understand? Only in Jamaica and the criminal's paradise you can pick up a man from out by the street and give them title without any training or anything like that. Talking about management and calling police station manager and all kind of madness. So the PMP is the one that started all of this thing by one of the worst prime minister, the black man, PJ Patterson. So the escalation of threats, including multiple menacing voicemail messages, serve as stark reminder of the dangers faced by those who dare to challenge the status quo. It's a chilling testament to the brazen impunity with which criminal elements operate, seeking to intimidate and silence anyone who dare to shine a light on their nefarious deeds. So because I am exposing the crimes committed by the PMP criminal organization in Jamaica, I have amassed so many enemies, all even within my circle. But look, as for me, I don't care. I have one life, and I want to know that I try to do my best before I depart this earth. You understand? And it's not always right, it's just what is right. So you're going to hear this man boasting that he went to school. Yes, he went to Knox College. So to go to show you that this man is brazen. He's not even afraid of the FBI or law enforcement in the United States of America. He's telling us that he's a bad man. How many people he had killed in Chicago, Illinois in the 90s, and I will be the next because he's going to find me and kill me. And he's telling you that he went to school with Superintendent Lanford Salmon and Lloyd Thunder Bailey. Yeah, he's the one that said it, not me. You're going to hear it for yourself. So at the heart of this conflict lies a fundamental clash of values. On one side, there is Chris Porter and the Jamaica Young Police Channel, driven by commitment to truth, justice, and the well-being of our fellow citizens. So, our mission is clear: to educate the public, to empower them with knowledge, and to strive for our society built with decency, ethics, and love. On the flip side is the opposite, that the PMP criminal organization is all about: divide and conquer, and kill and destroy. And we have seen it. That's all they have done. They are the one that destroyed Jamaica. They look at fabric, they look at morals that was left. There's none left now. Everything is right there in the abyss. There's no bottom left. So on the other side stand the assailant, a devotee of Vybz Kartel, Michael Manley and Mark Golding, and a proponent of the PNP criminal organization twisted ideology. For them, ignorance is power and misinformation perpetuate their nefarious agenda. So they see Porter's efforts to educate and inform as a threat to their dominance, a challenge to their ability to manipulate and control the masses. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel are one of the channels that just tell the people the real mama papa truth. That's why we are totally different. We are not waiting on people to die to tell people to get views. No, we don't do that. We tell people the harsh truth, how to make their life better, because we have to get it back from these 63 people who are in Parliament. But Chris Porter and the Jamaica Young Police Channel refuse to be intimidated. We stand firm in our commitment to truth and justice, and deterred by threats and coercion. Our noble cause is rooted in a deep love for our country and a steadfast belief in the inherent goodness of our fellow Jamaicans. It doesn't matter what citizenship I hold or what I am doing, I will always be a Jamaican because I was born there. So as threats escalate and tensions rise, it's clear that the battle for Jamaica's soul is far from over. It's just getting started. But with brave individuals like Chris Porter leading the charge, there's hope for a brighter future. And the reason why a lot of people believe in us, because we are from the belly of the beast, and we have make it out of there, and we are giving people the map print for them to get out of there. The only way you can get out of there is through education, not through gun. Not through gun, as the PNP criminal organization have imparted to you people. It's two places you're going to end up with the gun: the departure lounge or prison. As I hear this man, him say he want to buy me a place at Dovecat so that he can put me there. Really. I don't even know this man, but he wants to kill me. And he's not the only one. There have been many others before. So all we hope for is a brighter future for Jamaica, one in which decency, ethics and patriotism triumph over hatred and criminality. So Chris Porter and his allies are determined to see their future realized. As we tell people, in Jamaica, politics isn't a game. It's a battleground where ideologies clash and the lives hang in the balance. We have two major political parties, the Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP criminal organization. But beneath the surface lies corruption, betrayal and exploitation. And I'm do it for years. So some PNP police officers have dared to lighten the current Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, to the late Edward Seaga. But they couldn't be more wrong. Andrew Holness is merely a puppet of the late Michael Manley. I would say that without an apology, who led Jamaica down a treacherous path of destruction. Because we have seen everything that we have seen that he has been doing is Michael Manley 2.0. Some hail Michael Manley's era, but in the eyes of those who have suffered under his regime, he is nothing much short of a villain. Michael Manley's socialist agenda may have sounded noble in theory, but in practice it left a trail of devastation in its wake. Under Michael Manley rule, Jamaica plummeted into chaos with crime rates soaring and poverty gripping the nation. That's why enough people don't like because we tell them the truth. If you just look at the data and it shows you when Michael Manley took over from U-Share in 1972, you can see the murder rate start skyrocketing. When Edward Seaga took over from Michael Manley in 1980, you see the crime rates going down. In 1989, when Michael Manley took over back Jamaica, you can see the crime rate spiraling. So Michael Manley was never a good man for Jamaica. Michael Manley was an evil man. And I say it without any apologies. But you understand, give me the book, not the gun. But a lot of people who are social media entrepreneurs and warriors, they would tell you that Michael Manley is the greatest thing since sliced bread. They don't care about the destruction because their lives it's fine. They don't care about the other person. And the next person is not Jamaican, the other person is labor rights. So once it's labor rights, it's fine. So unlike the late Edward Siaga, who implemented effective crime fighting measures like the Suppression of Crime Act that Michael Manley had passed, Michael Manley 10 years lawlessness prevailed. We are telling that because we were police, we grew up and we see it. Michael Manley misguided policies fueled violence and terror, turning once thriving communities into war zone. And I dare anyone to tell me say a lie, me I tell. So the consequences of Manley's actions are still felt today. Jamaica once hailed as a land of promise, now struggle to escape the shadows of its past. The gun culture that plagued our streets in Jamaica can be traced back to Manley's reign, where political warfare was waged through violence and intimidation. As a native of Jonestown, Kingston 12, I have witnessed firsthand the devastation caused by Manley's policies. Families torn apart, life lost, and futures shattered, all in the name of political power. Manley may have had his loyal followers, but to me, he will always be remembered as the architect of Jamaica's downfall. And I say that without any apologies. It's time for us to confront the truth. Michael Manley was not a hero, but a tyrant, a notorious liar, a wannabe dictator for life like Fidel Castro of Cuba, who exploited the people for his gain. His legacy is pain and suffering, and we must ensure that history does not repeat itself. And that's the reason why them hate me. So those who continue to idolize Michael Manley, I urge you to reconsider. Would you instead follow the footsteps of a dictator or strive for a future of prosperity and peace? The choice is yours, but remember the consequences of your decision will shape the destiny of our nation. I, Chris Porter, face a chilling reality, the wrath of those who seek to silence the truth. At the Jamaica Young Police channel, I have made it my mission to unveil the dark underbelly of Jamaican politics, shedding lights on nefarious deeds of individuals like Michael Manley, Vybz Kartel, and Mark Golin. You know, at the Jamaica Young Police channel, if we were doing things for likes and views, we would not be upsetting thousands of people. We have lost close, over 10,000 the last time we checked, 10,780 subscribers we have lost because we speak the truth and they don't like to hear the truth. So there's no other YouTuber who have Jamaican connection that have lost so many subscribers because they wish, because they're on it, they're on YouTube, what's in it for me and how to make money. We are not about that. We are about to educate our own people, edifying them, inform them, for them to inspire them to aspire to be a better human being. Michael Manley, a figure revered by some but reviled by those who know the truth, is a symbol of deception and manipulation. This is what they will not tell you. Yeah, some of your favorite blogger. So yeah, some people, I don't want no one to compare me with no other guy or no other blogger, because then they're not going to tell it, because when they're telling you about this and that and they just know it's just a certain segment of the society that, you know, that they are there to annoy. They're not taking on the real problem. The problem are the 63 people in Parliament, not the Gaza people them. They are just a little part of a puzzle, because all of the problem with the Gaza people and all the other people is coming from the 63 people. So you have to go where the head is at. So that's where we continue to go. We go right where the problem starts and where the changes can occur. Not down at the bottom, at the top. So under Michael Manley rule, most of them now go tell you this, you know. Over 1,500 young men were sent to Cuba, not to learn trades or skills, but to be modeled into instruments of terror. I'm not going to tell you that. Brigadistas, akin to Nazi thugs of Germany. Let me repeat that. Under Michael Manley rule, over 1,500 young men were sent to Cuba, not to learn trades or skills, but to be modeled into instruments of terror. brigadistas akin to Nazis, thugs of Germany. These men returned to Jamaica not as builders of a better society, but as agents of destructions, wreaking havocs on innocent life in service of Manly's insatiable thirst for power. But Manly's legacy of deception doesn't stand alone. Vybz Kartel and synonymous with moral decay and societal degradation has played a pivotal role in eroding the moral fabric of Jamaica. His influence, like a poison spreading through the veins of society, has led many astray, lowering them into a role of negativity and depravity. And then there is Mark Golding, a man who thirsts for power, knows no bounds. Born in England, he seeks to divide and conquer, evoking hatred and tribalism for his gain. His track record speaks volumes. Deception, dishonesty, and a blatant disregard for the welfare of the Jamaican people. Under Mark Golding's Gummy Bear leadership, the PNP criminal organization has morphed into something more sinister than a political party. It has become a breeding ground for criminals, killers, robbers, rapists. The ranks of the PNP swell with those who prey on the innocent, all while masquerading as champion of the people. But despite the threats and intimidation, I refuse to be silenced. The truth must be heard, no matter the cost. I stand firm in my conviction, unarmed and wavering in my commitment to expose the lies and corruption that threaten to engulf our nation. So to those who seek to silence me, know this: I will not cower in fear. I will continue to speak out, armed with the truth and the unwavering support of those who refuse to be deceived. The battle for justice is far from over, and I will not rest until victory is won. So all of you who want to kill me, yes, I have one life. When you're ready, you can come and take it. But make sure that you, when you're coming, you make sure you walk with your next of kin ID. Because they say when you're digging a hole, make sure you dig two. So, moving on, we want you to continue to listen to what this man who has threatened my life so many times, you can see that he's obsessed with me. This is a man who claims to have his doctorate, his PhD, so many degrees, and we have none. So I don't understand how a man who do not have any degree is so dangerous. All because I'm speaking the truth, and he's a man who has a PhD, doctorate, and I am ignorant, inept, and I can go on and on in his eyes, but yet he wants to kill me. Why? So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
Okay, and you see, when it comes to Michael Manley and the PNP, stay out of that blood clot world. Belonging in this world. Okay? You can talk to fuck if you try and get pussy and try and get likes and views and money. So let me get Chicago. 14 blood clot head me lick. 14 head me lick with me 9mm pistol. Right, and guess what? I wish you did a one of them. Hey, pussy hole. I want. You're young police. Find me, bumbo clot. They go find you long before. You know what? Because I'm educated and you're not. You're an uneducated piece of shit. That's why you keep talking shit. Hey, you see Adidja Palmer, an Arawak Indian, a warrior that. Lizard for dead. Lizard a gunman. You for dead too. Because you are part of the problem, not a part of the blood clot solution. Because you are create animosity amongst Jamaicans. Me have tried to unify blood clot Jamaicans. Me not try to wumbo clot bring them apart. You are trying to separate them, divide and conquer mentality. In other words, you might be a Jamaican and you might be black on the outside, but you're white on the inside. You're a fucking coconut. You're a fucking apple. Apple red on the outside, white on the inside. Yeah, support the white man. Coconut brown on the outside, white on the inside. You're a fucking coconut. They pussy will don't get me riled up. Me will find you. Like me say, me there Chicago 14 blood clot head me lick in the 90s when me there Chicago. 14 head. And walk out scot free. And let me clarify something. Edward Seaga tried to kill blood clot Bob Marley, Jim Brown, and the whole gang from Tivoli. Okay? And the blood clot Michael Manley, call PMP organization criminal. And this I'm gonna get off the blood clot bus with you. You look a pussy hole. Hey, don't fuck with Mark Golden either. You feel me? And don't fuck with Vybz Kartel. You were dead. And alive me I say that upon you. You can't take this to the pussy clot FBI, but you're young police. Hey, look, my friend you already. We know exactly where you live in a boy. And guess what? Yes, me they are foreign right now. Yes, me they are foreign. You better curb your blood clot enthusiasm and stop the pussy clot lie. Because you have to lose your life. Straight the blood clot fuck up. They are bad man. You two pussy clot lie and wicked. I try to separate Jamaica and divide Jamaica. Rude boy, don't. Hey, if me hear one more people tell you about Vybz Kartel or Michael Manley and the PMP, guess what? I'm gonna show up after this, you know. I'm gonna show up after this. Trust me. The Black Emperor speaks. Pussy wall. When I go get to the president, do this out of jail now. Go get to the president. Go grab on the president, do this. That's what you're applying for. And by the way, mark you me, Andrew Wilness, I'm a blood cousin. Man, I do what I'm supposed to do. I would have never desecrate or disrespect him or his wife. But you take this thing to. I never warn you one last time. I mean, identify my blood clot self because me no care. Me a bad man. This is Fuzzy Red Bud Bush, the Black Emperor. Fuzzy Red Bud Bush, the Black Emperor. Hey boy, if you keep up your fuckery, you know, we will come murder the dog under your blood clot dead. Okay? Burn down your house and fuck your wife. Stop bumbo clot spreading lies. Stop it. Don't tell no lie on Michael Manley. Don't tell no lie on, you know, the boy Vybz Kartel. Don't tell no pussy clot lie on him. Keep your mouth shut. You better shut. It's in your best interest to shut down your blood clot channel. You think someone around with you? You think so? You are trying to divide Jamaica when we are trying to amalgamate Jamaica. We are trying to bring Jamaica together as musicians, and you are trying to divide Jamaica. If we ever suck your blood clot mother, if you have one to suck, I come rile up, man. Hey, watch this. Mind your time. You know how long live. I've talked about your police and you can't find man. Man find you in a 2 blood clot second. Know where you live. Know where you drive. Okay? Man, hey. Better shut the fuck up. Go and go find some you laba, you body man, straight body man, laba like a gal. Go do something productive in Jamaica. Go, you young Jamaican police for blood clot. Like you did no ling. Like you know, little wicked. Like you know, bigger fool. You never know them. You never know people like blood clot, oh no, who left Jamaica and stay a bomber clot foreign and stir the blood clot pot. And stir up the violence in Jamaica. Okay? Instead of you, young Jamaica, instead of you encouraging you them to put on them blood clot gun. Put on them gun. Go to school. Try to build a better Jamaica. You have stir up blood clot war. And you know you do that, you start from the political level. You have bring up blood clot Vybz Kartel, you have bring up the PMP. And me know say, you want kiss my cousin ass, Andrew Wilness. You want kiss him ass. Because you look, where you look for an OM, an order of merit. So you can be on 8 rude boy. You there foreign. And you in your safe zone. I'm gonna tell you where you live in a minute. You in your pussy clot safe zone. Down there stir up war down in the ghetto. War across Jamaica with a little stinking channel. Propaganda. Where you come from? Germany? Are you named Hitler? Are you Hitler? Why you stir up blood clot controversy in Jamaica? When you're there in your blood clot safe zone, like me say, you could have there Canada, United States, UK, no matter where your blood clot there, me a worldwide citizen. Me fight, hey, me already, that's what I say, but hear me. Stop fucking stirring up people in Jamaica with your bullshit. I try to make $2 on YouTube. Hey, boy, you don't have blood clot money, you know. Check the Black Emperor. Check me. Check the Black Emperor. Net worth. Hey, pussy wall. Let me tell you something. Stop stirring up the youth them in Jamaica. Man, I tried them damnedest best for the last 40 years to get the youth them motivated and moving in a positive direction. You just show up with a look of fuckery. You show up with a look of fuckery. And understand say you destroy the youth them brain of Jamaica and I turn them in a criminal. And where the mama clot you come from, pussy hole? Trouble. This is so hey, and where the pussy hole you come from? And you are help, you're not a part of the solution. You're a part of the mumbo clot problem at Jamaica. You have to unify because children live what they bumbo clot learn. And you come talk about your young police and you don't like criminals. You're the biggest blood clot criminal in the bunch. Because you're utilizing a condition to use them like Pavlov and the bumbo clot dog. Okay? You utilize the power of the media to destroy the youth them mind and turn them against one another. Divide and conquer mentality. That's why I say you have bumbo clot coconut. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. You're a blood clot apple. Red on the outside, white on the inside. You cater to the white man. You do exactly what the colonial people do to the Jamaicans over the last 400 years. Are people like you, Bob Marley hate. Are people like you, Martin Luther King hate. Are people like you, Malcolm X hate. Are people like you, Nelson Mandela hate. Are people like you, Peter Tosh hate. How come rile up your brother and not turn your brother and sister them against one another so that you can make money? Hey, pussy one, I gotta tell you something. Mind your time. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. One in me give a one pussy clot one in me I give. Stop it. And a Jim Brown this and a Doodle Scoop this and a Willie Agar this. Okay? Sure. And a Bucky Marshall this. But stop blood clot desecrate the PMP and I call them criminal organization. Don't, and once again, don't fucking. Hey, Edward say I got a real blood clot cook. You feel me? So, hey, if you know how many soldiers may have on the ground. Hey, do you know how many soldiers, loyal soldiers may have? So stop your bumbo clot fuckery. Stop divide Jamaica. That's that you do with your little pussy clot fuckery. You divide the youth them in Jamaica. You can't do that. How Jamaica feel better when people like you exist? How Jamaica feel better when people like you exist? Jamaica can't better when people like you are spread blood clot lie. I try to rile Tivoli against fucking Gully against gas against everybody. Hey, watch this man. Stop the Tony Roberts say, stop the division. You know, Royal, you know. And not only that, one thing I realize in your diction, when you're speaking, you're uneducated. You're an uneducated piece of shit. I have a degree in civil engineering, a master's in public administration, and a PhD in pharmaceutical sciences. But you're a piece of shit. All of that don't mean nothing to me, no. You know what means something to me? Bringing Jamaica together, amalgamating the people, raising the youth them right. so that Jamaica can stop the fight. The only way that the Jamaicans can stop Bumbleclaw fighting is when people with influence and a means to reach them, media through academics, or the preacher can reach them properly, that educate them and say, yo man, put on the gun, they could start. But sometimes you have to destroy, kill the blood clot snake, the head of the snake, where spread the venom, and a pure venom you have spread, you feel dead. Hey, luckily all of my youth them out of Jamaica. Watch me man, they are warning this, you know. Because me no pick up my blood clot telephone and make frivolous phone call. Boy, go suck your blood clot, mother, as educated as I am. Me tired of the fuckery and the division where people like you are caused. Sure, we done. Me not nothing else to say to this pussy idiot. And one last thing, pussy. What if you know about politics in Jamaica? Family business. Douglas Bars, Bruce Golden, Michael Manley, Norman Manley, Alexander Buster Manley, Andrew Holness, all pussy clot related. You dumb fuck. The whole of them are blood. You feel me? So if you still out of people blood clot business. Now if you want to do something on your young police, you know, encourage you them to go to school, encourage you them to learn a trade and put on the gun. But instead you try to rile up people that come talk with PNP, a criminal organization. Hey, Edward Seaga was a real blood clot criminal. All the people them were dead at Jamaica when they did want power and tried to kill blood clot Bob Marley, and come talk fuckery. Hey, and Jim Brown, Lester Light Cook tried to kill blood clot Bob Marley. And them eventually end up doing it, you know, under some strange osmosis reason. And one of the fundamental things about you is from listening to you, you know, because I'm a youth, me listen to this blood clot pussy idiot. You are an uneducated piece of shit. Two things. Go back to school. Number one, first take a class in history. Okay? And then do a class in public administration. Get a fucking degree. Because you're an uneducated. You're talking out the top of your blood clot head. You're speculating. There's no empirical evidence. No scientific proof to prove what you're saying. No bumbleclot empirical evidence. All you do is talk, forget likes and subscription and a couple blood clot dollars from YouTube at the expense of the youth them in Jamaica. Eh? You try to make a living off of YouTube at the expense of the lives of the youth them in Jamaica down in the ghetto and up in the mountains. Hey boy, go suck your blood clot mother. And like me say, if I'm aware that if you keep proliferating and propagating the propaganda that you're spreading just like Hitler, hey, you know something? Like you said, the departure lounge at Madden is waiting on you. And me personally will buy you a nice plot of land in Jamaica. Yeah man, me get you a piece of property in Jamaica. Down at Dovecot. Easily. No sweat off of the back. So stop spreading your blood clot fake news and propaganda. People like you kiss Donald Trump ass. Yeah, because you think Donald Trump a God. Oh, no, you never listen to Marcus Garvey. And what you do, you divide your brother and sister to make $1. You're no different. You're one of the purveyors of the system. I would Bob Marley say, I shot the sheriff. You know what the sheriff is? The system. The sheriff wasn't a common man. The system. Rather than using your platform to say, hey, you to go back to school, go learn a trade, go Toolmakers Association, go Jamaica Maritime Association, go carpentry school, go do some farming, you know, go cobbler. Something like that. Instead, you did a bumbo clot proliferate like you're a politician. You don't know blood clot politician. Number one, and like me said, I went to high school with Lanford Salmon and Lloyd Thunder Bailey, two superintendents of Jamaica, two royal soup, we go home with technical high school. And the man they know me. You go to Jamaica quite frequently. I make touch base with them. And the man them not spread no pussy claw propaganda like we are spread propaganda. Because what? You know something? Hey, even though you see you think Andrew idiot, Andrew no blood clot idiot, you know. I'm a blood that. And me stand for anybody who try to uplift Jamaica. Me stand for Mark Golden. Me stand for Andrew Holness. You know, hey, them different. Them have different philosophy. None of them are no criminal in my mind because all politicians are criminal. Oxymoron. You feel what I say? Somebody have to run the blood clot country. But we now go take one over the other. Make the people decide. And give the people free will to decide. You look a poster world. You must be a bumbo clot Batman, you know. You sound like a Batman. You sound like a fucking homosexual. Really? And by the way, if you say one more blood clot thing about Michael Manley of Vybz Kartel, you're dead. And that's a promise. And I threaten you know. I promise you. Leave them out of your blood clot conversation. Start tell the youth them to go to school. Learn how to fly a helicopter. And start funnel your money down at Jamaica like Spice. And everybody else have word. And sincere. And help the youth them to get into school and to get a trade and stop talking fuckery try to get rich off of YouTube at the youth them expense. I divide and conquer. Hey boy, go suck your blood clot mother and the dog under your bed. Stop this fuckery. There are people from Jamaica who are trying to get the country to come together. And unlike you fucking piece of low life shit, we're trying to pull the country apart by pulling the youth them apart and setting up the youth them against each other so that you can eat food from YouTube. But cut your fuckery in the road, boy. And when we hang up, you know, this time, are you last one in this, you know? You know what your final destination is. Dovecat. That's what your final destination is. You keep up this bullshit. Come rile up my blood clot. And lastly, you little fucking hate monger. You division causing, you little fucking carry down artist. I dare you to call me back. I dare you. Double, triple dog dare you. And the fuck with Michael Manley's legacy. If I never feel Michael Manley, you couldn't bumbleclaw read. Start Jamal adult education program in Jamaica. Build all these bumbleclaw schools. Through the Cuban, run out bumbleclaw America out of Jamaica with a thief with backside. That's for sure. What Edward say I gotta do? Dive best bumbleclaw here in Jamaica. What Edward say I gotta do? Go build blood clot, rob up blood clot. Hey, for sure. I dare you to call me back. Have a one-on-one conversation with me now. You can't do it. You can't hide behind your blood clot. Hey, you think you want a blood clot gun and you think your gun them as effective as other people? A gun is a gun. Okay? And you're encouraging them to come show you them gun and you are this and you are rate. Hey, all the pussy clot talk you want talk, you know, action, not a bag of mouth. But a cock mouth kill cock, you know. A cock mouth kill cock. And you're going like you're Billy Bad blood clot also show people in me. You don't need no blood clot military uniform and no police training to lick a guy's head. Hey, a hollow .9mm pistol bullet no bumbo clot sense. You point in a one direction and it follows the trajectory. You uneducated piece of shit. Now stop right up you them at Jamaica. Because when you see when my blood clot you them say, Daddy look upon this. Listen to this bumbo clot fool. Hey, people laugh after you put in know. People listen to you for pure blood clot entertainment. But this is not an entertainment. And you believe in a preemptive strike? Me believe in a preemptive strike too. I might carry one for your blood clot. Me believe in a preemptive strike. I dare your pussy hole, you little fucking bitch. You're definite mama man. Come right up me out there. Hey, sure. Pussy hole. We are trying to bring Jamaica together. You are trying to tear Jamaica apart. You don't get the point. That is the salient point. Google the term salient. See what it means. Because you have no law training, which I do. You have no fucking degree, which I do. Okay? You have no fucking education, which I do. I hear you trying to read from a fucking script. You can't even pronounce words properly because you are not educated. You're a piece of low-life dunce. You're a fucking dunce. And I call people dunce. Look, man. If you have a platform, you can build a platform and talk about your police. Young police bullshit. Right? Educate the youth them. Move them away from violence to silence and going to school. To unify the society, to become law-abiding citizens. But no, you rile up man to go pick up blood clot gun. I come talk about the PMP criminal organization now. You rile up the youth them. Hey, now is the time for the peaceful transfer of knowledge to the younger generation. Not to rile them up, but to bring the society together. To amalgamate them. Make them work together in community. Look at pussy. Hey, I'll tell you something, you know. You're going to be number 15, you know. I guarantee it. I mean, I have to leave the comfort of my living room to take care of you. You feel me? I don't have to leave the comfort of my living room. Hey, quit your fuckery. And if my youth them, cause you somehow you get them a youth them head, and you have to stop this shit. When me not give a fuck about nothing else. Me give a fuck about how much money you want to make on YouTube, you know. But when you start to influence my children, and this me come off of the blood clot bus. And this the Malcolm X come out in me. By any means necessary, you must be stopped. By any means necessary. You remind me of Adolf Hitler. Okay? You remind me of Mussolini. You remind me of Hugo Chavez. You remind me of fucking Kim Jong-un. You remind me of Donald Trump. Anytime people getting on my blood clot picking in them head, guess what? A time for action. And me no talk. Everybody who know me know say, me no talk. Me take care of the problem. Action, not a bag of mouth. I come from a high school, we say, what? Homo Technical High School, deeds, not words. And if you want a dirty deed done, me will do it. Cause guess what? Me ready for dead 7 days of blood clot week. Me a 7 days a week, 24 hours a day for my youth them. So stop with fuckery. And stop. You know what? Blood clot youth head you fuck up right now. At Jamaica, I go turn them in a blood clot criminal. And I talk about you don't like criminal, you don't subscribe to criminal. And when you create blood clot criminal with your fucking propaganda, you propagate, promulgate and proliferate bumbleclot war in Jamaica. At that yard. And then you no wonder why you them at Jamaica I pick up gun and I murder them one another. People like blood clot you. And people like one of the blood clot dead. You see, you don't have to kill the whole fucking nation, you know. Just kill the fucking chop off the blood clot head of the snake. And you're the pussy clot snake. Cause guess what? You must get paid by the bumble clot labor right organization. The real criminal organization. Let people do their job. You had a chance. You say you're a police officer, you had a chance to do your job and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. I know, no way I do. I try to fuck up other people's life. I fuck up the youth them life before them get it. Where Bob Marley said, Sheriff John Brown said, kill them before they grow. Every time I plant a seed, kill them before they grow. See, I try to kill the youth them seed. And mentally we are talking about, Marcus Garvey say emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Okay? And you under mental blood clot slavery right now because you are destroying hey, you are destroying the youth of mind. And guess what? The Black Emperor is not having that. Not on my watch. And let me say, we will to dead 24/7. You feel me? For the youth them. Come out of the youth them head. Stop tell the blood clot youth them life. Stop indoctrinate them. You're not Julius Caesar. And you don't name blood clot. What the bumbo clot? William the Conqueror. Who fuck up thing. You don't name Christopher Columbus. Or Combustus. Burn us to death. Okay? But you don't understand the terminology today. You don't name Marco Polo. You don't name Alexander the Rapist. You call him Alexander the Great. Stop fuck with the youth them head. Find something to do, man. Go pick up a blood clot chisel. Okay? Go get an easel and go start do some painting. Go learn how to play the piano. Go learn how to play the bass. Go learn how to play the drum. Because all you do is fuck up the youth them heads to get likes and this from YouTube and make money. I think you're somebody special. Don't make me if you them complain to me again, you know. You know what I go do? I go solve the problem. Simple solution. One hollow point. Hey, 13 in the clip, 1 in the chamber. Remember to Mr. Dad.
Yeah, so I want you, our loyal viewers and subscribers and member of the Patreon squad to know that, we know that we're in a time where people believe that wrong is right and right is double right. And if you do not adjust and do what they want, you to say, they wants to kill you. And this is a man this man claims that he's educated. And you have heard, he had mentioned 2 police officers that he went to school with. Yes. He said he went to school with Longford Salmon and Lloyd Thunder Bailey. That goes to show you that he's not afraid to speak how he feels. So this is the dark side of a fandom. So death threats to Chris Porter. So it's Vybz Kartel, Michael Manley and Mark Golden, supporter threaten the life of Chris Porter, the Jamaica Young Police channel. And we can tell you that we will not be deterred from our mission to uphold truth and justice. And we stay we tune as we pursue legal action and continue bringing you the latest updates. So this man, his behavior is alarming and dangerous. And it is important to remember that Chris Porter does not view himself as a celebrity, but as a human being. And as someone who is from humble beginnings, who have made it through, by hard work to achieve what I have achieved. And I do believe this is my way of giving back to my own people, where I was born and raised, and even to the other 2 wider Jamaican people at the various communities that I used to live. And if I can change one life, at least that will be mission fulfilled. I am not here to tell people lies because I want views or tell people dopey stories. I will always continue to address the problems that are, affecting the Jamaican people. As I've said, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are different. And it's offensive when people try to, connect us with others, because you have to understand each person's work is totally different. We don't do things of views. We are not ghosts. We are a human being. If you see us out there, you will be able to identify us, because we are not afraid. We never live our life in fear. As we said and we continue to say before, we give thanks for everything that this country, the United States of America, has done for our highland, Jamaica. If it wasn't for America, irrespective of what people want to tell you about the CIA, if it wasn't for them, Jamaica would be a Cuba, where you people don't have any rights. But all of these people who are telling you that Michael Manley was the greatest thing, none of them are living in the countries that were supporting Michael Manley, Russia and Cuba. Most of them, if not all of them, they are living in Canada, England and America. Most of them, it's mostly America. Now these people are not only hypocrites, but they are traitors. And traitors are dangerous people. And to this man that called himself the Black Emperor, I can tell you this, I am not afraid of you. Period. Never have and never will. And I said to you, and I'll continue to say, yes, we have made a report to the FBI about you, and we have forwarded all necessary information. And we can tell you that no one, there is no person on earth that can beg us whenever it's time for us to testify in a federal court against you for your threats against my life. I have one life, and when you come onto my life, I don't play games with my life. You can play games with yours, because you're old, and you have lived your life of misery, because you can hear that in your voice. I don't know how a man of my posture and my intellect that is beneath you offends you so much that you think that I am dangerous. I've never known that you have people who are not intelligent and dangerous. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.